English is the most commonly spoken language in the world. Over time, it has developed several nuances and variations. Slang, for the most part, is an integral part of American English, as American culture is more casual and relaxed. Most Americans use slang every day, often without even realizing they are doing so. For those just beginning to learn the language, the significant amount of slang heard in natural conversations can be overwhelming. Today, we're exploring slang and expressions commonly used by Native Americans to better understand what they're really saying. Are you ready? Let's start. Alive and kicking. The phrase, alive and kicking, refers to being healthy and full of energy. If you say that someone is alive and kicking, you are emphasizing that the individual continues to live and that he or she is very active as well. With the word alive, we stress the second syllable. Alive. Alive. While for kicking, we'd stress on the first syllable. Kicking. Kicking. Alive and kicking. Alive and kicking. Alive and kicking.
How are you?
Alive and kicking.
How are you?
Alive and kicking.
Want these people alive and kicking. Want these people alive and kicking.
Bear up. To bear up means to deal with a very sad or difficult situation in a brave and determined way and remain as cheerful as possible. It is synonymous with be brave. Note that the clustered EA is pronounced as an eh sound. Bear. Bear. And in fast speech, we'd link the words together for a smooth flow. Bear up. Bear up. How has she been after her divorce?
Oh, she's bearing up.
Bear up. Bear up. Bear up.
Moya is bearing up. Moya is bearing up.
How are you bearing up? How are you bearing up?
Go out on a limb. A limb is a large branch of a tree. Literally, when you climb out on a limb, you're unable to get down, and the farther you go, the more dangerous it becomes. Note that the B is silent, which means we wouldn't pronounce the letter. Limb. Limb. In figurative meaning, to go out on a limb means to do something really risky, or to have an opinion that is unpopular and unsupported by others, thus placing yourself in a position of weakness or risk. Let's try linking the words together to sound more natural in fast speech. Go out on a limb. 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 Go out on a limb.
I'm going out on a limb here. I'm going out on a limb here.
I thought I'd, go out on a limb. Go out on a limb.
Fire away. Fire away is used as an informal way to give someone permission to ask a question or to begin speaking. This phrase is usually used as an imperative. Although fire may look like a one-syllable word, in reality, We'd add a schwa sound when pronouncing it, so it'd sound like this. Fire. Fire. And don't forget the linking. Fire away. Can I ask you something? Sure, fire away. Fire away. Fire away. Fire away.
Fire away. Fire away.
Fire away. Fire away.
So be it. This phrase indicates that you accept a situation in which something has been decided or that you cannot change, even if you are not happy with it. As, be, ends with a vowel, and, it, also begins with a vowel, we'd link them together by adding a really soft sound in between to make a smooth transition. Be it. I've told you 1,000 times that she's not worth your while. But if you insist, so be it. So be it. So be it. So be it.
So be it. So be it.
So be it. So be it.
Cut the crap. Cut the crap is rude slang for telling someone to stop saying things that are not true or not relevant and to get to the point. Keep in mind that this is a really informal and impolite way of expressing yourself, so it's the last choice if you want to sound friendly. Just cut the crap and tell me what really happened. Cut the crap. Cut the crap. Cut the crap.
Cut the crap. Cut the crap.
Cut the crap. Cut the crap.
You wish. You wish is used to tell someone that whatever they want is very unlikely, if not impossible, to happen. To produce the sound sh in wish, make sure that your tongue points upwards toward the roof of your mouth, and that there is some contact between the tongue and the teeth at the sides of your mouth. Note that as the sound is a voiceless sound, you wouldn't have to vibrate your throat to produce this sound. Shh. Wish. You wish. You wish. You wish. You wish.
You wish. You wish.
You wish. You wish.
Go it alone. Go it alone is an informal way of referring to doing something by oneself, without the help of other people. Now, to link go and it together, we add a really soft sound in between the words. Go it. And in an American accent, as the T is between two vowels, I and A, we'd pronounce it as a fast sound or a rolling in many languages. It alone. Go it alone. Go it alone. Go it alone. Go it alone.
He's going in alone. He's going in alone.
I'm going it alone. I'm going it alone.
Be my guest. Be my guest is a polite way of giving someone permission to do, use, or take something. Be sure to pronounce the final sound T in guest, otherwise you will call it guess, which is a completely different word. Guest, guess. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest.
Be my guest. Be my guest.
Be my guest. Be my guest.
Lose it. If someone loses it, they lose their temper, composure, or control. They become extremely angry or upset and are unable to behave or think in a sensible way. He lost it when he saw his ex with someone else. Lose it. Lose it. Lose it.
Losing it, totally losing it. Losing it, totally losing it.
I'm losing it! I'm losing it!
From the get-go. If something happens or is true from the get-go, it happens or is true from the beginning of a process or activity. It's equivalent to from the beginning or from the very first. From the get-go. From the get-go. From the get-go.
I'm a service queen from the get-go. I'm a service queen from the get-go.
I never liked her from the get-go. I never liked her from the get-go.
Believe it or not. Believe it or not is a phrase implying that although it seems unlikely, the previous statement is true and will surprise the listener. Note that the cluster I-E in believe is a long E sound, which we produce by making our mouth wide, like a smile, while our tongue touches the sides of our teeth. E. Believe. Meanwhile, the E in believe is a short sound. To produce this sound, we make our mouth a bit less wide than for E, while our tongue is a bit further back in the mouth than for E. Believe. Now let's link them together. Don't forget to pronounce the AT in it has a fast D sound. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Believe it or not.
Believe it or not, it's true. Believe it or not, it's true.
Stuart, believe it or not, I understand. Stuart, believe it or not, I understand.
Thank you for watching this video up to the very end. And if you find the video useful, please hit like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos. Also, comment down below any topic you would love to watch in the next videos. See you next time.